What's going on, everybody? Aquatic Breakfast back at it once again, and today I'm bringing you episode 1 of Wizardmaxxing. Wizardmaxxing is my new series that I'll be uploading to my channel, where I go over some wizard concepts, how you can unlock your inner wizard, and ultimately how you can become a wizard yourself. Because people often ask me, hey, Aquatic Breakfast, how can we become a wizard like yourself? And my answer is always, well, it's not a long, tedious process. It's pretty simple. It's more of an understanding thing. So I hope this series, I don't know how long it'll be, but at least like 5 episodes, I think, probably longer. This series, I hope, is a good introduction on the world of wizards and how you can become a wizard and unlock your inner wizard. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into it, and we're going to start episode 1. So you have to ask yourself 2 questions. And those 2 questions are, 1, what is a wizard? And 2, why do I want to become a wizard? And those questions are subjective, and they change from person to person. For me personally, what is a wizard? You really got to think, because that question itself is subjective. A wizard can vary from person to person. You know, it's not always the hat or the beard or, you know, the magic orb or whatever, or the staff or the cloak. You know, I have all those things, but that's not what makes a wizard. You can have all those things and not be a wizard. And you can also be a wizard with none of those things. Although, let's admit, the hat is pretty cool. So why not grab yourself a hat as well? But in all seriousness, you can be a wizard without any of that. And that's 100% fine. It's a very broad area of idea. So to me, what is a wizard? A wizard is somebody who wants and strives for a better understanding of the world around them. And that can be in various different aspects. There's many different wizards. There's wizards of, you know, technology. There's wizards of space. There's like space wizards. There's wizards of the earth, like nature. There's very wizards that are very in tune with nature, if you will. Myself, I feel I am more an academically based, kind of strive for that understanding or that knowledge of how the world around me works and how the energy around me is conveyed within that world, and how you can like manipulate that energy and kind of just like play with it almost and see like, all right, so this is like I'm feeling positive energy from this versus I'm feeling negative energy from this. Because have you ever, think about this, and this is kind of for skepticism, if you think like, oh, well, wizardry is not all that. Have you ever walked into a room and you've felt the appeal, the energy? Let's say it's a room with a family, you know, it's a nice family dinner or something like that, and you walk into the room, and there's a bunch of friends and family, and you get those positive vibes, those feelings. You might not even hear anything. You could just see it, or even close your eyes and envision it. That is the positive energy that you feel. And then think about if you go into an area where there's just bad vibes, negative energy. And you can consider that, and you can, I think that's a tangible thing. You can literally feel that, because I know I personally feel it, and you probably do as well. And I don't know if that's just like an empath thing, or like, but I feel like everybody can agree with that on some level and understand that to some degree. They can grasp that concept. But moving on to the second question is, why do I want to be a wizard? You got to ask yourself that question. So it's like, define. So you've defined what a wizard is. Now you got to ask yourself, why do I personally want to be a wizard? And that could be for a variety of reasons. For me personally, I again wanted that pursuit of knowledge. I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn what. That was the question I asked myself. What? I wanted to learn what and how and why. What, how, and why. And then I just took it from there. I started playing around with like external thinking and just abstract ideas, very profound esoteric knowledge. And I just kind of studied it and manipulated it a little bit. And it's very interesting, the different energy fields that you can resonate with. It was very, very interesting. So you got to ask yourself why. And for me, it started with the knowledge. Again, I wanted that knowledge, figure out how things work, why things work. But for you, it could be, maybe you want to be a wizard to be successful in life. Maybe you want to become a wizard to, I don't know, try to bring positivity in your life. And just a variety. I can keep going, but there's a list of reasons why you might want to be a wizard. And that is basically it for episode 1. Once you answer those 2 questions, once you understand what a wizard really is and why you would want to be a wizard, then you're golden. If you can identify, yes, I want to be a wizard, then you can move on to episode 2. Check out the Wizardmaxxing playlist. Leave a comment, like if you liked the video, dislike if you dislike the video. Comment what concepts on Wizardmaxxing you'd like to see next in the future. Ask me questions. I love questions. And yeah, just have a pleasant day. Have an all-around great day, fantastic day, and I will see you in episode 2.